Somewhere off the coast of Florida, more than 5,000 U.S. Navy sailors on board the USS Eisenhower prepare for deployment. They're headed to the Arabian Gulf, where they'll be joining the international fight to contain ISIS. Ike's purpose is simple: support as many air operations as necessary. Over 3 days of the biggest combat training exercises in recent Navy history, it's clear: launching and landing planes off a moving platform in the middle of the ocean is anything but simple.
It's extraordinarily loud. So they're not using a lot of voice commands. It's mostly hand signals. A few of them have radios and they're communicating with each other using radios, but the rest are using visual signals, hand signals, body language, things like that to get the job done. But most of them, they understand their role, they understand where they need to be and what they need to do, and they move without direction.
The ship can't really run or has no purpose without the wing coming on board, right? This ship is a Majestic and she's a capital warship, but she's useless without the air wing.
Pilots spend upwards of 6 hours in the cockpit, depending on their mission. They're able to execute complex flying maneuvers anywhere from a few hundred feet above sea level to the stratosphere. And if that sounds intense, imagine doing it at night.
So another incentive in addition to the greenie board, something you might notice hanging close to the camera here, is the bolter bolt. So when you intend to land on the ship and you touch down but you miss the wires for whatever reason and you go around, that's obviously not something that's ideal. We need to recover planes as quickly as possible. So a way to de-incentivize that is the bolter bolt here. So the last person to bolter gets to have that over their seat until somebody else does. So you can see that hanging there over my seat presently.
Can't touch it. Very bad luck.
Yeah, if you touch it like you just did, it's considered bad luck, and I did actually touch it yesterday, so good luck, Nick.
And notice where it rests now.
Yeah.
So.
Pilots are guided to a safe landing by signal officers and flight deck crew. The runway you're about to land on is only 252 feet wide, about the size of a soccer field. Aircraft can be recovered in as little as 8 seconds.
I think the team's ready. Absolutely. This is only our first time to get to come together as a carrier strike group, and it takes a lot of coordination and a lot of effort to make that happen.
Crews work around the clock. Flight operations can take place anytime, with pilots practicing night landings till 2 a.m.